2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyag down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Very few people can say they tamed the tiger, Rich, except you, of course. But this is going to be a great day's viewing. And let's see what he can do here today.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the first. Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. Yeah, nicely played. This putt is about 17 feet long. Tracking. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. Here at the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Opting for the 9-iron.
Nicely done.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Oh, what a shot! Mark it down as an eagle. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length, 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Oh, well done. This should play. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. At -2, going along nicely today. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Sitting at 2 under par. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Nicely done. And this putt to move into the top 20.
Looks good.
Oh, what a super shot. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's frustrating. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
He's just asked his caddy to go get that and march to the next tee.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Looking great now.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And as we check the standings, Lexi Thompson currently holds top spot. The par 4, 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, that's a great approach shot. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And he'll move into the top 10. Now 4 back after that hole. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Oh, so close. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 8th is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. I don't mind the look of this. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And that will take him to 7 under. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Great shot. All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet. That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make a par here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And there it goes from the sand. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And as we step onto the 10th tee, Rich, always good to look back at the 9 holes just played.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament. That dog will hunt.
Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently tied for 4th place.
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's just inside the range. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
If it's up, it could be in. That's inside the range. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one, around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. 11 feet left to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This is a good chance. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
After a quick glance at the leaderboard, they're in 2nd place, trailing Harold Varner III. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you'll have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
Oh, absolutely flushed. From around 170 yards here, just 1 stroke back and right in it. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Wow, what a shot. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Birdied their last hole.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently sitting in 2nd. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
You like that, didn't you? A chance to move into first place here. Like the look of this one. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that's going to hoist him into first place. And as we look at the scoreboard, they're currently in first with Harold Varner III in second.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
Looks like they're definitely going for it.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we? Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. How close was that to going down? That's a touch of class.
Great touch.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, 1 short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic? Jon Rahm is coming off a double bogey on his last hole, and that will drop him to 4 strokes off our leader. All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat into, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, sit. That's tidy. A 7-footer right here.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, well played. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Second shot here on the 17th. Maybe going for the green, are we? Oh, they were so close to the albatross there. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
What a play from the rough. Was hoping to get on the green and does one better.
And that confirms the eagle. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That was special.
Gotta like their chances from there.
An opportunity for a birdie here. That's tracking. A bit long on that one. And that will do it for this player today.